Alright, today I'm gonna be showing you a few Crossy Road characters I made in Minecraft. So, the first design is the iconic chicken you get when you first start off. The body itself, being made of white concrete, is 11 blocks tall, 4 blocks thick, and 8 blocks deep if you want to copy this build for yourself. There isn't really that much going on with this design. It's got the beak with a little dangly bit, and then the comb, which I may have had to look up on the top of its head. I mean, other than that, it's just got the wings and then the tiny feet at the bottom, so relatively simple design. Moving on to the duck, who's fairly similar to the chicken. Originally, I made the beak out of yellow concrete, but it was too vibrant for this design, especially since I mainly used terracotta for most of the build, except for like the eyes, feet, and then the green concrete for the head. The eyes have that shocked look that's iconic to Crossy Road characters. Next up, we have an anglerfish design. Some things I find interesting are that the mouth is a very uniquely shaped design, as you don't see many L-shaped mouths. The main blocks I've used are purple terracotta for the face, blue terracotta for the body, and with the exception of orange terracotta for the scaly things and the tail, pink terracotta for the mouth, and white concrete for the teeth, eyes, and glowy light bulb thingy. Should have probably researched this before I record, but it's fine, yeah. Alright, moving on to this chunky boy. They're probably one of the most complicated designs so far, but still relatively simple. Also, don't nurse the shirt being off, it's been driving me crazy. Alright, this is the guy from Shooty Skies, another game made by the same company who made Crossy Road, but he was added to the game, so yeah. Also, I know this sounds like I was paid to do this, but come on, you think a big company is gonna sponsor me? No. Going back to what I was saying before, this build is mainly built of terracotta with a bit of concrete. Something I haven't really ever done before was I used ice for the goggles, which I think works better if you're using glass. Also, the ears on the top are a minor but interesting detail. Moving on to bigger designs now. This absolutely majestic build of a llama. I wasn't really sure which color to use since my reference picture was a lightest shade of yellow, so I just used yellow terracotta for the body. I think that turned out okay. The little legs kind of look like they're in pants too small for them, which is pretty funny. To really show that llama theme, if that makes any sense, is the long neck, which is uniquely shaped with its uniquely shaped nose that I made out of light gray terracotta and white terracotta. I was originally going to use brown mushroom blocks for the nose, but it didn't look as good. Ooh, also, look at that little tail. Wait, do llamas even have tails? Now, onto this slender but wide design of a bald eagle. The face is simple, just being made out of concrete, and the body just being made out of brown terracotta. The wings are the same span as the body, being 12 blocks long. In the back here, we have the talons and the little feather tail. Not too much going on here. Lastly, my absolute favorite design, the Chinese dragon. I used a variety of different materials such as birch and oak planks for the mouth and belly, orange concrete for the body, yellow for the ears, and so on. Now, if we take a closer look at this dragon, you can see that their wings don't really look like they would support this dragon, but it just adds a bit of that cartoonish look Crossy Road has. I've also added an indent in the face to emphasize the nose, which I used red concrete for the nose holes, if you'd call it that. If this dragon is meant to be standing on the ground, but I just raised it up to show you the underside of it, which is simple, not too much going on here, except for the strips of different planks. Well, that's pretty much it for this video. Sorry if it was a bit late. I've just been trying different recording techniques recently. Ooh, also, I'm gonna start a survival series. So, to the 0 people watching, you can look forward to that. I hope you don't subscribe. Make sure to leave a dislike and forget about my very existence.